Taming decimals. Learn to round them off to the nearest tenth. Hello, and welcome back to our English language learning journey. Today, we are going to dive into the world of decimals, but don't worry, we've got a special life jacket for you. It's called rounding off. Specifically, we're going to learn how to round decimals to the nearest tenth. This might sound a little daunting, but don't fret. By the end of this video, you will have mastered this skill. Let's begin with a quick review of decimals. A decimal number has two parts: the whole number part and the fraction part, separated by a decimal point. For instance, in the number 3.14, 3 is the whole number part, and 14 is the fraction part. When we talk about rounding to the nearest tenth, we are focusing on the first digit right after the decimal point. In our previous example, 3.14, the digit 1 is in the tenths place. Rounding to the nearest tenth means adjusting the number so that the tenths digit stays the same or moves up by 1, depending on the digit that follows. Now comes the most critical part, the rule for rounding decimals. Here it is. If the digit in the hundredths place, the second digit after the decimal point, is 5 or more, we round up the tenths digit by 1. If it's less than 5, we leave the tenths digit as it is. Let's take some examples. 3.14 rounded to the nearest tenth is 3.1, because 4 is less than 5. 3.16 rounded to the nearest tenth is 3.2, because 6 is 5 or more. Rounding decimals might seem tricky at first, but it's like riding a bike. Once you've practiced it a few times, it becomes second nature. So let's do some practice together. Round 6.85 to the nearest tenth. 6.9, because 5 is 5 or more. Round 7.33 to the nearest tenth. 7.3, because 3 is less than 5. Round 8.99 to the nearest tenth. 9.0, because 9 is 5 or more. And there you have it. Rounding decimals to the nearest tenth is a handy skill, whether you're doing math or trying to estimate something in your daily life. With the simple rule we've learned today, you'll be rounding off numbers with ease. Keep practicing, and remember, every step you take in learning is a step towards mastery. Thanks for watching, and happy learning!